Good morning, sir. My name is Mark Nico Quinto from section G2C. I will discuss the topic, the 7 common ship stresses. Number 1 is hugging. Occurs when the ship centers experience upward buoyant force due to being supported by a wave crest, while the bow and the stern are subjected to downward force from the weight of the ship. The ship keel bends upward in the center, stressing the upper deck in tension and the bottom in compression. Ang keel sa barko ning bend pasaka. Ya. Ganang nga na ba? Barko na. Ingana ba? Hugging is a type of longitudinal bending stress that occurs when the ship middle section is lifted higher than its bow and stern. This happens when buoyancy force in the middle of the ship are greater than the weight of the vessel, often due to the ship resting on a wave crest while the ends are in wave through. Sedging happens when the bow and the stern supported by a wave crest while the center of the ship is a wave through. Cause niya downward force in the center. Effect: the ship keel bends downward, stressing the bottom tension and the upper. Ang una, number 1, hugging kay kuhaan mo to down upward mo to. Nya kadong kaning sedging kay downward man, babali mo siya tidlom. Ang sedging occurs when a ship's bow and stern are lifted while the middle section sags due to excessive weight or lack of buoyancy support. This is common when the ship is on wave crest in both ends or when heavy cargo is concreted in the center. Next, number 3, shear forces. Occur when adjacent section of the ship experience unequal vertical force, especially near the midship area or where weight distribution changes abruptly. Stress generate when the ship is subjected to twisting forces often due to uneven wave action on the port and starboard side. Torsional stress occurs when the different parts of a ship experience twisting force typically caused by a symmetrical wave action or uneven cargo distribution. This stress is particularly significant in large ships with open deck areas such as container ship and bulk carriers. Number 5, punting. Alternating inward and outward movement of the hull plates near the bow and stern due to change in water pressure and the ship pitches or encounter waves. Punting stress is the repeated inward and outward movement of a ship's hull plating due to fluctuating water pressure as the vessel moves through waves. This effect is most pronounced in the bow and stern areas where the hull is constantly exposed to varying wave forces. Can lead to fatigue and weakening of hull plating. Next is pounding or slamming. The repetitive and forceful impact of the bow or flat bottom section of the hull against waves. When the ship moves at high speed or in rough seas, effect cause localized damage to the bow or keel area. Pounding. Pounding stress occurs when the ship's bow repeatedly slams against waves, especially its rocks. This happens when the ship's forward section lifts out of the water and crashes down onto the surface, causing severe impact forces. The effects: hull damage, repeated impact weakness in bottom plating. 2. Structural fatigue, increased drag and fuel consumption. 4. Reduced crew comfort and safety. 5. Potential equipment damage. Rocking. Rocking stress is the side-to-side deformation of a ship's structure caused by rolling motion or lateral forces, such as waves hitting the vessel from the side. It primarily affects tall and wide ships such as container ship and large bulk carriers. The effect of rocking: bulkhead and frame distortion. The ship internal bulkhead and vertical frames may bend or crack. Or 2. Structural fatigue. Continuous rocking weakens the hull and superstructure, leading to long-term damage. 3. Cargo damage. At container ships, excessive rocking can cause container to shift or collapse. 4. Reduced stability and safety. Severe rocking can compromise the ship's balance and integrity in extreme conditions. That's all, sir. Thank you.